If your characters look more like this than this video is for you. Here are 3 common mistakes artists do when drawing heads. Mistake number 1 is drawing flat faces. Even if you draw all the facial features on the right place, the heads of your character can still look a little bit off if you don't draw the structure of the head correctly. Now doing that, it's super easy as long as you remember the planes of the face. Right here at the height of the eyes, the planes tend to go a little bit inside. Then on the cheeks, they go back outside. Then they go down towards the mouth, and once they reach the height of the mouth, they go yet again inside. If you follow this structure, you're gonna end up with heads that look much more solid and three-dimensional, and all it takes is correcting a couple of lines. Mistake number 2 is drawing anime chins. Now this is one that I used to make all the time because I learned drawing anime, but just remember that the chin doesn't end up in a point. Especially if you're drawing a male, you're gonna want to have a plane facing forward that is the front of the chin. Again, with something like this, you're gonna have a much clearer direction to where your character is looking, and again, your portrait is gonna look much more three-dimensional. And mistake number 3 is drawing what I call balloon heads. Those are heads that are like a balloon, they're just gonna flow from one side to the other one without any type of break in the structure. Instead of drawing this, I want you to remember that the jaw has a separate structure that just doesn't flow directly from the chin towards the cranium, but it has a bit of an indentation right here, especially important if you're drawing male characters. So instead of something like this, we are gonna end up with something more like this. And hey, if you like the brushes that I use for today's painting, you can get them all for Procreate, Clip Studio Paint, and Photoshop down there in my links.